It's 3 days before payday. I'm sitting in my car outside Target trying to do math in my head. Okay, if I get groceries here, I can't get gas until Friday. But if I skip groceries, I'll just order Uber Eats tonight, which is actually more expensive. This was my life making $75,000 a year. And I genuinely had no idea what I was doing wrong. Until my credit card got declined buying a coffee. That was my rock bottom. Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm some financial guru who figured it all out. 3 years ago, I was a complete mess with money. I had a finance degree, which feels embarrassing to admit. I'd worked at a bank. I knew what compound interest was. I could explain portfolio diversification. And somehow, I was still living paycheck to paycheck. My friends thought I was doing great. My Instagram looked successful. But behind the scenes, I was one emergency away from panic. Then I fixed 9 things. Not complicated things. Stupid, simple things I was doing every single day that were bleeding me dry. And honestly, I'm kind of angry no one told me this stuff earlier. So that's what this video is. The real, unglamorous truth about what kept me broke and what finally got me out. Let's do this. I was paying everyone except myself. Okay, so picture payday, right? It's Friday. I wake up, check my phone, and boom, $6,250 just hit my account. And for like 30 seconds, I feel rich. Then reality hits. Rent's due. That's $2,000 gone immediately. Car payment, $450. Student loans, $300. Credit card minimum, $150. Oh, and I need to pay my phone bill, Spotify, Netflix, that gym membership I used once a month, Adobe subscription for the Photoshop I keep meaning to learn. You know what I'm saying? By Monday, I'd look at my account and see like $2,800 left for the entire month. Food, gas, going out, everything. And I'd think, okay, I'll save next month. This month was just weird. Except every month was weird. Here's what I didn't understand. I was treating myself like the last priority. Like, literally everyone got paid before me. My landlord got paid, the bank got paid, Netflix got their $15.99. But me? The person actually earning the money? I got whatever crumbs were left over, which was usually nothing. Then I'm reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad at like 2 a.m. one night, you know, during one of those I need to fix my life phases. And Kiyosaki says this thing that just stopped me. The poor and middle class pay everyone else first. The rich pay themselves first. And I'm like, wait, that's it? So next paycheck, I tried something crazy. The second that money hit my account, before I paid rent, before I did anything, I transferred $625 to a savings account at a completely different bank. Just moved it. Gone. 10%. And here's the wild part. The rest of my money just worked. I still paid all my bills. I still ate. I still lived my life. The only difference was that now I got paid first. That one change, literally just changing the order of payments, started everything. The credit card. Lie I kept telling myself. Okay, confession time. I thought I was smart with my credit card. I had this credit card, right? 2% cash back on everything. And in my head, I'm like, I'm basically getting paid to spend money. I'm a genius. I'd use it for everything. Groceries, coffee, that new laptop, dinner, drinks. Oh, I'll just pay it off next month. Except I never paid it off. Not fully. I'd carry a balance of like $3,000, $4,000, sometimes $5,000. And I'd make the monthly payment, always more than the minimum. I wasn't stupid. And I thought I had it under control. Then one day, I'm talking to my friend Marcus, and he's like,
Bro, do you know what your interest rate is?
and I'm like, no, like, normal. He makes me check right there. 21.99%. I literally felt my stomach drop. So we did the math together. On $4,000 of debt over a year, I was paying about $660 in interest. Meanwhile, my smart cash back, I was earning maybe $60. I was losing $600 to feel like I was making $60. Do you understand how insane that is? The credit card companies are so good at this. They make debt feel normal, responsible even. Build your credit, earn rewards, everyone does it. But here's what they don't tell you. They make money when you don't pay it off. That's the entire business model. They want you to carry a balance. I felt so stupid. I called my dad, which I never do about money because it's embarrassing. And I was like, "Dad, I messed up." He didn't lecture me, he just said,
Can you afford it in cash?
"No."
Then you can't afford it.
Took me 6 months to pay off that card. 6 months of eating rice and beans and not going out and watching everyone else on Instagram living their best life. Cut up the card when I made that final payment. Literally cut it with scissors. Felt amazing. I still use credit cards now, but I pay them off completely every single month. If I can't do that, I don't buy it. That's the rule now. The 2800 breakdown that broke me. January 17th, 2022. I remember the exact date because it was the worst Monday of my life. I'm driving to work, listening to a podcast. Everything's normal. Then my car starts making this noise. I don't even know how to describe it. Like a dying whale mixed with a blender full of rocks. Pull over, check engine lights on. Car won't accelerate properly. Get it towed to the mechanic. He pops the hood, does his thing, comes back out with that face. You know the face. The "I've got bad news" face. Your timing belt's gone. Damage the valves. You're looking at $2,800. I just stood there. Can I drive it? Not unless you want to destroy the engine completely. Here's the thing. I didn't have $2,800. I had $600 in checking. Maybe another $300 in savings that I was supposed to be building up. So you know what I did? Put it on the credit card. The same credit card I'd just paid off 3 months earlier. Back to square one. I sat in that mechanic's waiting room, and I just felt helpless. Completely, utterly powerless. And I realized this is the difference between me and rich people. It's not that bad things don't happen to them. It's that when bad things happen, they're not emergencies. They're just expenses. They have a buffer. So I made a decision right there. I'm building a safety fund. A real one. 6 months of expenses. I did the math. My rent, food, bills, everything. About $2,500 a month. So 6 months would be $15,000. That sounded impossible. Genuinely impossible. But I started anyway. Paid myself first, remember that rule? And every single dollar that wasn't an absolute necessity went into this fund. No trips, no concerts, no new clothes. I became the friend who always said, "I can't. I'm saving for something." It took me 14 months. But when I finally hit that $15,000, everything changed. Not the money, yes, the money's great, but the feeling. My car broke down again last month, $1,100 repair. You know what I felt? Nothing. Just paid it, done, moved on. That's the buffer. It's not about the money, it's about the permission to breathe. The truth I couldn't hide from anymore. Okay, pop quiz. How much money did you spend last month? No, not a guess. The actual number, to the dollar. Yeah, you don't know. Neither did I. I thought I knew. I thought I was pretty aware of my spending. I knew my big expenses, rent, car, whatever. But everything else was just vibes. I probably spend $300 on food, maybe $100 on going out, $50 on subscriptions. Then my friend Sarah made me download this app. You need a budget, YNAB. And she was like,
"Just track everything for 1 month."
every single thing. And I was like, that sounds psychotic, but okay. So I did it. Every coffee, every snack, every impulse buy at 1 a.m. on Amazon. 1 month. The results made me want to throw my phone into the ocean. $740 on food, not $300. $740. Where was that even going? $320 on entertainment, which was mostly bar tabs and random Ubers, and that one night I bought everyone shots because I was feeling generous. $180 on subscriptions, Apple Music, Spotify because I forgot I had both, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO, that meditation app I used twice. At this point, I'm subscribed to my own bad decisions. Half of them I completely forgot existed. But here's the part that actually made me mad. 2 years ago, I got a raise. Good raise. 30% bump. I was making $57K before, $75K after. Guess how much more I was saving? Less. I was saving less. My expenses had somehow perfectly expanded to eat up all my extra income. Nicer apartment, better car, more dinners out, better clothes. This is called lifestyle inflation, apparently. And I'd done it without even realizing. I was like a goldfish. You know how goldfish grow to the size of their tank? That was me. My spending grew to the size of my income. More money, same broke. Once I saw the real numbers, the black and white, no hiding truth, I couldn't unsee it. That's when things actually started changing. Okay, that was a lot. I know. If you're still here, thank you. Seriously. Because this stuff, it's not sexy. It's not some secret hack or get-rich-quick scheme. It's just real. So let me bring it all back together. 1. Started paying myself first, 10% minimum. 2. Killed my credit card debt and changed how I use credit. 3. Built a real emergency fund, 6 months minimum. 4. Started tracking every single dollar. Now here's the thing. These 4, they got me stable. They stopped the bleeding. But there are 5 more secrets that took me from, okay, I'm surviving, to, holy crap, I'm actually building wealth. And those 5, they're the ones that actually changed my life. But here's what I want you to hear. You don't have to do all 9 things tomorrow. You don't have to be perfect. Just start with 1. Pick one thing from today, just 1. Pay yourself first this Friday. Track your spending for 1 week. Call your credit card company and make a plan. Start small, but start. Because small steps in the right direction still move you forward. And forward is all that matters. If this video helped you at all, if even one of these things clicked, if you felt seen, if something made sense, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It helps more people find this. And subscribe. Because next week, I'm breaking down the other 5 secrets. The ones about building real wealth, the ones that actually compound, and I don't want you to miss it. 3 years ago, I was broke. Today, I'm not rich, but I'm free. And if I can get there, so can you.